Hi everyone, this is Doctor Who Season 5, Episode 7, Part 3 of The Wheel in Space. Now, when we last left off, there was a Cyberman coming out of an egg. As crazy as that sounds, there was a Cyberman coming out of an egg. I'm just going to get straight on into this because I really want to see what happens, so let's go. It's like Jurassic Park and the Velociraptors, but there's no Dr. Henry Wu.
If something happens, don't say I didn't warn you. That rocket is dangerous.
No, not for long. As soon as Jarvis gives the word, the laser will blast it out of
Unless
existence.
Jamie's sabotaged the laser.
You're a saboteur!
No, I'm
Shut
not.
up!
That's no good. He's wrecked it.
Completely?
Yep.
Watch him.
All right, I won't give you any trouble. You're right, you won't.
Now hear this. This is the controller.
Easy, yellow alert. Yellow,
Oh, I'm right. Hercules 208 and Messier 13 is definitely on the blink. I can tell you what the radiation effect on Earth will be if you like.
Not now.
I suppose you'll
Oh,
see
she's
the fun,
tiny.
Whatever it is.
Somehow.
The laser's absolutely finished. I mean, this charge storage part of it. Well, replacement could take a week.
What's the trouble, Jarvis?
This young idiot has ruined the laser. Poured quick sealed plastic right into the relay lines of the Brewster mirrors.
Oh, what a mess.
I'll be.
Hey!
Oh man.
Why did you do it?
Well, they said you were going to blow up the rocket.
So?
Why not?
Well, I couldn't let you, that's all.
Why?
Because the TARDIS is on there.
Because the doctor told me to protect it.
Well, that's marvellous, isn't it?
Well, I found you lying in the corridor near that locked control room. Something had just shaken up the rocket and tumbled me out of bed, and, well, whatever it was must have made you stumble as well.
I suppose I hit my head.
You honestly can't remember.
If we had the laser, then we could deflect the meteorites.
Picture! There it is. I'm beginning to emit hard gamma already.
It's bigger than the Perseus one, Rika.
It's 4 magnitudes up.
I'm only telling you what's going to happen.
Just like a robot. Facts,
She is
calculations.
a bit like a robot,
Proper
actually.
little brainchild. All brain and no heart.
What is it?
What's the matter? Nothing. How's it going?
Okay now. Dr. Cohen's taken me off communications.
Good, good.
Well, the controller asked me to come and see how you were getting on.
Oh, well, you can tell him we're making good time.
You and your friend are healthy specimens, aren't you?
Oh, we keep fit one way and another. I suppose all this means I've got to get up.
No, I'm afraid not just yet.
Oh, good. We're not saboteurs, you know.
Probably not.
The last thing we want to do is to interfere with what you're doing here or put you in any danger. You saved our lives on that rocket, and we're very grateful.
But you have interfered.
John.
Oh, yes. And what do you do here, Zoe?
I'm an astrophysicist, pure mathematics major.
With honours.
Oh, I am impressed.
We use Zoe as our second opinion.
Had 7 million miles to touchdown and enough fuel for 20 million. Well, it couldn't have drifted here off course in the time involved. It must have been driven and piloted.
Oh, a right wee space detective.
There's only one solution. That rocket was refueled in space.
I like how they're just sitting by their time.
We have ionized the star. As in meteorites will strike the wheel.
Oh, they're going to pick this up on the wheel.
How do you think they're going to react if I tell them I found a space bug?
What's it like?
Metal.
No, it's smallish about. So big. Made of metal or something like tensile material.
And you say it eats metal.
No, not exactly. It
It
sort
tore it
of
up.
draws the
or
light
something.
out of it, you know?
didn't Polly use acetone to kill the chest units before?
Can't come out.
I don't know what that means.
No, it means that there's,
It means there's always a solution.
Aye.
The palladium is a write-off, is it?
Completely. We've got a few spares, but not half enough.
The saboteur thinks it's the right moment and strikes.
And murders?
Well, if he was caught messing about with the vanadium stuff, he may have had to kill.
Well, it's an interesting theory.
Aye, but it fits.
It doesn't fit this.
Which we can't cut inside.
I want a written report.
Can he take all his flowers with him,
I want it
though?
in my hands tomorrow morning, first thing. That's all. He's confined to quarters. Tanya, you'll have to take over some of Leo's operations.
Very well.
Now, Leo, I want that laser working as soon as possible.
Look, I know the old man doesn't believe me, but there was a creature there.
Well, we did search around, Bill. Your powerhouse is in a heck of a mess. There wasn't a sign of anything.
I didn't dream it, did I? Oh, I was thinking of talking. Roadkid is dead, I'd give anything to...
That fool Duggan. Space rodents. The man's a wreck.
Jarvis, will you listen?
If it's sensible, yes.
I'd like to go through some facts.
All right. All right, I'm listening.
1, the rocket drifts near us. I tell you, that rocket is the basis of all our troubles.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I've got some men to go across and look it over. But mysteries.
Whoever's going's gonna die.
Emma, not you as well.
The X-rays are processed now.
Fine.
Will you turn the light up, Jamie?
I don't think a wooden box is going to have much effect. I'm enjoying this story a lot. I always prefer it. I've said this before, Cybermen I enjoy the most in terms of the enemy or the monsters that we've met so far. The Cybermen have been my favourite. There's just something about them that's so cold and menacing that I find just amazing, really. I'm going to probably watch the next one, and I'm going to kind of see what happens. But I'm really interested to see on, like, you know, I like that they've only really just came into it now. They haven't really done anything, but they never really do anything, to be honest. With the moon base 10th planet, they kind of did a lot of stuff in 10th planet, but the moon base in this episode and 2 with the Cybermen, they bide their time quite a lot. They're logical, so they think things through before they do anything, and I think I prefer that. It's more psychologically stimulating for me, whereas I suppose when you have something like the Daleks for me are quite rash at times, and they will just do things for the sake of doing it. But the Cybermen think things through, and I prefer that quite a lot in terms of my enjoyment when watching. So I'll see you for the next one. Yeah, see you in a bit.